Tonight, we complete our series of profiles of the three candidates running for Broome County District Attorney: Republican Paul Battisti, Democrat Deborah Gelson, and Libertarian Mike Korchak. Battisti is a lifelong resident of Broome and a criminal defense and family law attorney. He says it all comes down to leadership. Paul Battisti says the only way to reduce crime is through new plans, new ideas, teamwork, and a thorough understanding of our area. He says he wants to make certain Broome County is a safe place for his 5 children to grow up in.
People are scared. Crime's not going away. We're losing the battle. And the only way we're going to be successful is if we all come together. It's no surprise that the community partners, that law enforcement, the agencies, that advocates, they support me because I know I can do this, and more importantly, they know I can.
Battisti touts a long list of law enforcement endorsements, including Sheriff Dave Harder and many local police chiefs, former district attorneys Jerry Mullen and Patrick Montserrat, and the unions representing the New York State Police, Broome County Sheriff's deputies, and multiple local police agencies. Battisti says he's handled cases in federal, state, county, and municipal courts throughout his 14-year career. He's an instructor on business law at SUNY Broome, chairman of the board for GHS Federal Credit Union, past president of the Broome County Bar Association, and a boys' high school soccer coach. Battisti says the opioid crisis is leading to an increase in crime, and he thinks a mental health court could address the problem.
A lot of individuals are battling mental health. They've never been diagnosed. They go untreated. If we can address the root of the problem, the end result, the addiction, will go away through appropriate treatment, immediate treatment, effective treatment, and treatment that's long enough to be successful. We can begin to win this battle.
Battisti says a recent report by the state shows an increase in crime in Binghamton during the first 6 months of this year versus the same period last year. Rapes are up over 60%, drug arrests up over 50%, domestic violence arrests up over 20%, and car thefts up over 40%. He says the only way to bring the numbers down is by working collaboratively with local law enforcement.
People don't feel safe in Broome County. Be the change you want to see in the world. I'm committed to doing that. I'm doing this for no other reason other than I want to make Broome County the best and safest it can possibly be. What we're doing is not enough. We must do more.
You can watch Battisti's full interview along with our stories and complete interviews with Gelson and Korchak at binghamtonhomepage.com. The election is next Tuesday, although early voting continues through the weekend. For a list of locations and times, go to broomevotes.com.